Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of Success Theories. Today I'm going to talk about this cool eureka moment I had, and yeah, it's about selfishness, okay? So, we're going to kind of delve into this word because, well, it's applicable to almost everyone. Okay, so let's start off. What do you say when you see a tree that has a tinge of blue color on it? Would you say I see a blue tree? No. You say the tree is kind of blue-ish, right? It's this ish word. Ish, it kind of denotes this partial part, okay? Where it's not fully something. It's just partially like that. So, similarly, when they phrase the word selfish, there's a reason they didn't say self-full. Okay, I want you to deep uh, dive deeper than that. Okay, think about it. You have selfless, which means you put others before yourself, like as a standard. Then you have selfish. Why is it not self-full? Think about it. Okay, that's enough thinking time. So, it's because you don't need to just be about yourself to be selfish. You just need to be partially, thinking about yourself, etc. Okay? And that just shows that the standards have really changed. This whole individualistic society and everything, it's not worth it, guys. I'm just like, imagine if you feel like you have a structured thing where half the day I'm gonna spend in doing activities for my own happiness, and the other half I'm gonna do it for my family. And then getting this whole new breakdown when someone says, yeah, she's selfish. Selfish is the opposite of selfless, which means that you don't have to be completely about yourself to be selfish. You just need to be ish about yourself. And I'm like, a lot of people think that they're so selfless, but really, the fact that they more than 50% of the time are doing something to benefit themselves when they can do something to benefit others, that is more than selfish. Okay, so you have there are these three groups: selfless, self-ish, and self-full. Okay, and it really is a cumbersome task to be selfless, okay? Like in my family, I can tell you my big sister is selfless. You're probably thinking, well, how can I always be doing, things for other? Like when I be sad? No, it's a really weird phenomena, okay? Because I'm not gonna say I'm selfless. I'm not selfless. That would be a lie. Okay, I am working on it. It's a journey, and my big sister has already completed her journey. Okay, my big sister is selfless. Does that mean she doesn't do enough things for herself? No. That means that after she's done with making sure everyone in the household is content with whatever their place is, that means if somebody's saying, hey, I need help, she won't go on to do her things. No. She's going to go ahead and do that first. Okay? The whole thing about being selfless is not putting yourself first. You can put yourself second. Okay? That's not selfish. Okay? Selflessness is all about priority. Prioritize the other person and then do your things. Okay? That's not selfish. Okay? Selfish is when you put yourself as a partial priority, basically my sister, my brother, and me, whichever one needs the most help at the moment, I'll help them. And we have a warped tendency to think we need the most time and everything, right? Okay, so that's why it won't work. You have to have them as a priority, and it's really inspiring when I watch her. Just like she's just sat down to I don't know, time block her day or something, and then somebody from the opposite side of the house, like my little sister, is just calling, like maybe she's done taking a shower and she forgot to get a towel. She's just like, somebody, can you hang the towel on the door? And there are people in that side of the house, but nobody's you know, caring. Okay, and then my big sister, I see her get up and go, and then my mom's also watching it. She's like, "How come you didn't go?" And I'm like, okay. I was like, I just sat down to finish my assignment. And she's like, "Yeah, finish your assignment." Okay, she just sat down to time block her day. Okay, stop trying to put this thing of where it's okay because y'all are in the same situation. And then I got this whole feeling like, wow, that hurt. Like, yeah, guys, Selfishness just means that you partially care about yourself. We can't partially care about ourselves. We are second priority, and until we understand that, we will be selfish. Okay, and another thing is my channel is called Success Theories, but y'all, a wise person said that knowledge is useless unless you put it into practice. Okay, I'm very good at theory. Practice is very hard for everyone, okay? Just because we get our theories right doesn't mean that we get our practice right. Please, we have to work on this whole selflessness. It's very, very, very hard. I mean, especially when you just sit down to do something and then you have to go and help someone else. But remember, you are second priority, and this is only so that in the afterlife you can be first priority. And a lesson that it says in the Quran that وَإِذَا سُعِدُوا فَفِي الْجَنَّةِ, okay, if you will be relaxed and happy, it will be in heaven. Okay, don't try to relax yourself here. That's a vain purpose. Okay, our purpose here, we were given it. Like when people are like, I'm still trying to find the purpose of life and whatever, I'm like, dude, God has already given it to you. He said that your purpose is to worship me. He's let you decide the how you're gonna worship him. Of for example, some people are gonna pass through the door of fasting, where they decided that they were gonna indulge in fasting, for basically good deeds. Some people decided prayer was their thing. So he said, I'm gonna give you ample opportunity to pick. I'll let you do the choosing. That's the fun part, okay? But you still have to stick to the outline of worship me. Okay, so y'all, if you really do want to relax, it's going to be in the next life. It won't work in this life because it wasn't meant to be. Maybe a distraction might make you feel relaxed, but guess what? Distractions are temporary. Anyhow, have a nice day. Ma salama.